Rick Ross.
Ross rushes to Lil Wayne after sudden collapse. Narrator serious. The entire hip-hop community has been shaken to its core after a terrifying medical emergency involving rap legend Lil Wayne. Fans were left in tears, Nashville was left frozen in shock, and Rick Ross, one of Wayne's closest friends, was seen rushing to his side in a moment that no one expected and no one was prepared for. Witnesses say everything happened in seconds. Wayne had just stepped off stage, smiling, giving fans a quick salute. And then suddenly, his body gave out. He collapsed without warning, hitting the ground as crew members screamed his name. People nearby said the sound of his fall was so sudden and so hard, it silenced the entire backstage area. Rick Ross, who was only a few feet away, sprinted toward him in a panic. Fans say Ross dropped everything, literally throwing his phone aside as he knelt next to Wayne, tapping his face, calling his name, begging him to respond. You could hear Ross yelling, "Weezy, stay with us. Stay awake, bruh." His voice was shaking. His hands were trembling. It didn't look like a rapper helping another rapper. It looked like a brother watching another brother fade away. Security immediately cleared the backstage area, but word spread through the crowd like wildfire. Fans began crying, hugging each other, praying, completely unsure of what was happening. People near the barricades described the whole arena shifting from hype and excitement to heartbreak and total fear. Rick Ross grabbed his phone again, hands shaking, yelling at the operator to send an ambulance now. He looked terrified, really terrified, as Lil Wayne's breathing became shallow. Crew members wrapped towels around his neck. Someone lifted his legs, and Ross kept whispering to him, hold on, you're stronger than this." When paramedics finally rushed in, Ross stepped back, wiping tears from his face. Fans who caught the moment on camera say he looked devastated, helpless, almost broken. The medics loaded Wayne onto a stretcher and immediately strapped him in. His eyes barely opened. His breathing was unstable. Ross followed the stretcher all the way to the ambulance doors, refusing to leave until they drove away. Sirens blaring, lights flashing through the Nashville night. Crowds outside the venue were crying openly. Some fans couldn't stand. Others dropped to their knees and prayed. Social media exploded in real time, millions of people asking what happened, begging for updates, terrified of the worst. Hours later, Rick Ross finally released a statement, his voice cracking as he spoke. He wiped his eyes, took a long breath, and said, "It's bad. It's worse than people know." He revealed that Lil Wayne had been struggling with severe health complications for months, conditions that were only getting harder to manage on tour. Ross said Wayne had been hiding the severity from fans because he didn't want to disappoint anyone.